Hello and welcome back to another video about the mind. This is Christopher Satch. This is video 2. Today is August 1st, 2018, and I want to talk about this. Well, I would say the second part, or just an important part of the progress of helping the mind state become free. I want to get a clarification of what we're going to talk about. Today, I'm going to be talking about outside and inside voices or noises and movement. So, there's a couple things to cover about this and what we could talk about. I would like to prefer we start out with inside voices, and there are a couple things that the most important thing you could do right now is to begin with is to cover your eardrums. All right, I want you to see this picture right here. It's Rochester, Illinois. Yeah. Yeah. So cover your eardrums. All right. This is the first step in distinguishing between inside and outside voices. All right. Right now, I want you to do is cover your ears with your fingers and say your voice. Like say like if you were saying something in your head, like my name is John, or my name is Bob, or my name is Anthony, or say like, oh, today I want to eat pizza. You know what I'm saying? Now, you can see off the rip when you close your ears and say that voice, that a new voice pops up. That is your voice. That is your true voice. And then there's three other voices, or maybe four or five. I don't know, maybe two or maybe one. Um, that's where you have to distinguish between the internal voice and external brain voices. That's the best way I could exemplify it, because there's three stages to it. You have internal voices, inside voices, and outside voices. The inside voices are a system that it's like a virus, right? That's the best way I can say it. Imagine an AI and someone with a microphone was talking and was trying to guide it on what to do. So, yeah, uh, that's the easiest thing to figure out. All right, now the best thing I could talk about is that there are a couple ways that I did to help me relieve myself of getting rid of those voices and just using my internal voice and not having no inside voice. One was trying to use my brain muscles. So say I have a voice, right? Oh yeah, and you know what's funny? There are beings trying to mess me up. So if I mess up a little bit, this is me trying to multitask with outside voices and trying to make a video at the same time. So yeah, let me see. When you have a voice, right? All right. So cover your ears and use your internal voice, and then you have your inside voices, right? You can feel a left nerve or a right nerve. The muscle moves. So what I did is try to manipulate those muscles into gaining control over them. So when I told you, you have to put your part in to actually get free, you actually have to put your part in. You have to gain control of what you still have control of, but are losing control of. Alright. Now, there may be a couple side effects of you trying to gain control of your muscles. Maybe a couple twitches, maybe a little bit of movement, or sensations that you're not used to. Maybe telling you thinking that it's wrong, or maybe you're not supposed to, because you don't know. You're so used to it, it's natural. But in truth, it's not. So let's get to the brain. So this is the brain, right? And this is the triangle, right? The 3 points. Now imagine this point was back here. This point was on the other side of this part, on the right side, and this part right here was on the left side. So you got boom, 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 pyramid triangle. These nerves right here, and on the other side, and in the back, are where the boys are. It's I don't know what nerve it is, but something the muscle that. Oh, plain good example. You seen those headphones that came out that use movement or vibrations to for you to hear music in your head? That's the same concept. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Now, another thing that may be happening is zoning out. It feels good, yes. It's a very pleasant thing, but we're not meant to zone out. It's actually a form of getting our brain to not use itself. So you may zone out a lot because for the plain fact that you're trying to do something that is requiring to use your brain muscles. Now, I'm not saying that you have to be smart, because I'm not that smart. This is more of like a body thing, like using your muscles in your brain, literally. Because we don't use our muscles at all, actually. No one has, or really don't, besides when we work out. But even then, we don't even use our muscles for the right thing. We just straining our muscles, because we're doing exercise. Now, for a few people, hopefully, or if you, at the same time, I remember that there are outside voices at the same time we have the inside voices. So, if you have just your internal voice, you're very healthy then, and that's good. There are a few things that, alright, a lot of the stuff about the Illuminati, about this, that, or like conspiracy theories, you have to take out the conspiracy part, alright? Completely. You have to take out with the religion and all this, that there's beings and this and that. You have to take that completely out. And just focus on stuff that makes sense as for the body. So MK Ultra, right? What would that do? It's the same concept as the over here. The same concept as here in the back, on the other side. That's MK Ultra. That's what's working. So open your ears. What that means is to just use your eardrums. That's it. This part right here. Use that. So when something is inside your voice, inside your brain or head, this won't be used at all. An outside voice would use this. So when you hear maybe like a whisper, or someone say fuck you, or someone say pussy, or something like that, right? Trust me, that's just a being fucking with you. It's a concept that people deny a lot, but in truth, it's part of this universe, it's part of this world, and it's here for a reason. And I was sent in for a reason. Now, forms of them also communicating with you, or beings, or just people, or I call them people, but people could call them gods, or demons, or angels, or a bunch of other stuff, fairies, I don't know, whatever else is out, jinns, I call them people, beings, that's it. So what you might hear are electrical sounds, maybe, alright, say you have a refrigerator, right? And you're near your refrigerator, or maybe like a heater or something. When that noise pops up, and it connects with your thought, like, oh shit, I thought about this, and all of a sudden that made sense, and this noise started happening. That's a connectivity you have to break. That right there is showing you that there's a connection between something else, and it's messing with you. They can also use feelings. If you feel fear, I haven't experienced it. How they can mess with you, what you're fearful. Oh yeah, this is something very important too. You cannot fear. It says it in the Bible. I'm not saying I'm religious in any form, but one thing I did take from the Bible is to not fear. That is the most truest thing I have ever seen in the Bible. other forms of manipulation. That's what I call it, manipulation. So yeah, when you think of something and then the noises, like maybe like a click or maybe like, I don't know, maybe like a zzz or something like that. It's trying to manipulate you in a way. I'm not sure. I don't understand the science behind it, but all I know is that it is through brainwaves. Um, Same thing with feelings. It's a manipulation. Manipulate your brain to feel feelings. So yeah. Another form is through music. That's the easiest way to manipulate people through feelings is through music. Now, you might feel everyone feels something different when listening to music. I listen to hip hop. It's the easiest one to know that you're being manipulated. I have all the songs. Um, you have to look for music. You have to listen to the music, the sounds that it makes, from instruments, the voice of the singer or artist. Um, yeah. So when doing that, our nervous system, you might feel twitches over here, or maybe the next side. Maybe a little twitch over here in your hands, maybe in your arm a little bit, maybe in your leg. It's different for everybody. But just know, if you feel twitch anywhere from head to toe, you're doing progression into freeing your body. Now, I'm not saying to have a seizure, but then that's something else. But then that's your brain. I'm not sure yet. I don't want to get into those stuff, but don't think about that because you can manifest it. Alright. Another form is that it's been implemented by many people: the Illuminati, Freemasons, religious people, Christian, Catholic, Muslim, many forms. You will see the all-seeing eye. It's the most original thing so far, the oldest, between Yahweh, which is supposed to be the creator of the cosmos. Which I don't know how that has anything to do with the all-seeing eye, which is as old as the Egyptians. And yeah. So yeah. So you might see advertisements or even advertisements. Literally, that's all it is, advertisement. And it's subconsciously, all this is consciousness too. Your subconscious does this often too. Keep this in your subconscious mind. I need to be free. Save it into your head. Actually say it. Be like, here's something you say to yourself. I need to be free. Brain, save it now, and actually use your muscles. I don't know, just actually just try to use a muscle in your brain. Once you feel a muscle, you saved it. So throughout all this, you're gonna. Oh, here's an example right now. How manipulation of feelings and stuff connect and work. So I'm reading a little book where I have my notes to what to speak about. So I have right here to not get paranoid with advertisements, or to not get paranoid. As soon as I said that in my head, my cooler for my water activated. The refrigerator to keep cooling it, that turned on instantly right away once I said it. It has happened before where I may think about an idea or something and the fridge turns on or the motor starts working or something like that, or maybe a voice outside or someone, or like someone says something outside, like they're talking, and all of a sudden that's something else I'm gonna talk about. It's called connectivity of the brain. It's a network, think of it like the internet, but I'll make a whole video on that. So yeah, so movement, you already know, when you're trying to free yourself from the inside voice, for your internal voice to get free. Movement is the twitches and the formats. Don't manifest too many things. I hope you understand what manifestation is. It's when you think of something and then you can manifest it. Yeah, your brain. You can trick your brain because remember, the brain is the most powerful thing in this universe. It's stronger than a bullet if it's free. It really is. Stronger than fire, stronger than wind, stronger than earth, stronger than gravity. In a way. So yeah, I'll keep an update on this. If I find more stuff that's useful, I'll make a part 2. If not, this is all you really need. And then from there on out, the usual thing. Oh, also know that for my people that are being free, I'm gonna give a video on how people will react and how people are gullible and will try to confuse you or make you feel crazy or some format. Do not blame them for it. It is not their fault. There is something you will understand in the video in the future, but do not blame anyone for anything. Alright? Especially your family. Love your family. That is the #1 thing. Friends are important too, but family is always going to be #1, no matter what. And that is something very important. Alright? So this is Christopher signing off. I hope you guys understand this video. I hope you enjoy it. But yeah, I'll catch you in part 3. Alright, y'all take it easy. Have a good night, happy morning. And always be happy. Always. Just be in a good mood, you know. It never hurts to be in a good mood. Alright? Y'all take it easy. And peace.